Miss Bikini Buns. It is Tuesday, November 18th, 2025. It is 4:35 in the morning. I am not going to work today because I'm very sick. Last night I took my temperature and it was 101.0. Yeah, so it was hard to sleep last night. I felt cold, so you put the blanket on and then you sweat and then it gets all wet. And anyway, I took Advil this morning for my fever. Maybe I shouldn't have, to let my body fight it off, but I don't know. So I made the decision to go to call in sick about 15 minutes ago. So I have to go in and get the classroom ready, teacher life, right? So did not want to do this now, but as housemate said, you're sick, you've been coughing all night, and you have a fever. Usually I'll just, if I don't have a fever, I'm good to go, but to me, when the fever appears, something is really wrong. So I have to, despite what I want to do, I have to listen to my body and take the day off, because I do not want to be back in the hospital, because that thing can turn like that, as evidenced by 2024 at the end of March. So, yeah. So, today we have teacher meeting, so I had to text the grade level in our group chat saying, sorry, I'll be out. Please relocate the location, and everything is done. It's on the website. So I took care of my obligations. But I will go over it when I come back home, because the thing isn't until like 11:30. So I will be looking it over one final time. I had a feeling that I was going to be calling in sick, because even though I got sick about 2 weeks ago, it never went away. And then even in class, more kids are getting sick. And even today, I think some students will not be coming to school. But my box of masks, all gone. So they're like, oh, can I have a mask? I'm like, I don't have any. And I'm not giving you mine. Sorry. But yeah, because they're adult masks, and yeah, so the child masks are all gone. And school isn't supplying anymore. Oh, but I don't know, because I wear a mask all the time at school, but I guess it got in somehow. Miko stayed with me all night. This morning I took my injection just like 5 minutes ago, and I'll eat breakfast when I come back. But yeah, that's what's happening today. I didn't think it would develop into what it is, but I had a feeling, because my body, when your body has body aches and something is happening. So I don't know. And I'm also trying to, when I cough and stuff comes up, I'm trying to spit it out, because I don't want it to develop into pneumonia, because I'm susceptible to that too. So I have my inhaler, and I'm like, doing my sprays, and then waiting 4 hours doing the auto spray, because I'm like, I'm not going back. So anyway, I hope you have a good day. Take care of yourself. Wash your hands, sanitize your hands, and Yeah. And I'll probably check in later. I don't know. But today's a day of rest. Forced rest. I mean, I'm like, can't you wait? Can't you have waited until tomorrow, which is the official rest day? But no, it was not to be. Anyway, so thank you, 26 subscribers. I don't know, my channel is not getting traction, but that's okay because this is all about accountability for me. And look, I'm just rambling. So I'll see you later. Bye. Hi bunnies, it's Christy or Miss Bikini Buns. It is 5:48 in the evening and I'm here to give you my end of the day wrap up. I called in sick today because I wasn't feeling well. Last night I had 101 fever, and then I think my fever kind of broke overnight, and because when I woke up I was like sweating, but then I also took Advil later on, and then I decided I don't want to relapse, so I just stayed home. So I did. And then I have not done this in years. I stayed in bed the whole day watching either YouTube or Netflix. Yep. So I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do tomorrow, but at least I got to spend today to recover. But I didn't go to the gym, obviously. I just stayed home. And that was a good decision because I don't want this to linger. I mean, something is going on in my classroom because 2 or 3 students were absent last week, and then like 2 or 3 students are absent. Was absent yesterday. Yeah, and then I don't know how many students were absent today because I didn't go. But it's always a hard decision to call in sick because you have to you just can't call in sick, roll over, and go back to bed and sleep. No, you have to make sure that your classroom is prepared and those activities are there for whoever is a substitute teacher for you. And granted, I do have my substitute plans all printed out and in a binder, and I got it to where, you just turn to either Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, regular schedule. Wednesday, there's that schedule. Resource, there's that schedule. So I got it where I don't need to make sub-plans, but I do need to make sure that there's the activities to support those sub-plans. So, yeah. So I like that method because I just don't have to worry about sub-plans. All the directions are there in my binder, and there we go. Oh my God, I can't even talk. Oh. So, yeah, I can't believe I just laid in bed all day. It felt weird. Anyway, so that was the extent of my day. I don't know what I'm going to do tomorrow because I don't know if I'm going to stay home another day or go back to work. But for now, I'm okay-ish. But so we'll make sure we wash our hands and sanitize our hands and wear a mask. That is my directions to myself. Like I said, I'm very susceptible to catching these things. So that is why I wear a mask at school. I'm one of the maybe 2 or 3 people who actively wear a mask at school. Why? Because I don't want to get sick. But look what happened. I got sick. Whatever. So I will say goodbye right now because I want to rest again. I summoned my strength to do this, and it's not going to last more than 5 minutes. So I will see you later. So goodbye.